New Zealand, Aotearoa's Tapestry of History. In the southern Pacific Ocean, a land of stunning landscapes, rich indigenous culture, and vibrant history unfolds. New Zealand, known as Aotearoa in the Maori language. Its story is one of exploration, colonization, and the enduring legacy of the Maori people. New Zealand's history begins with the arrival of the Polynesians, who navigated vast distances across the open sea to reach these remote islands around the 13th century. These early settlers, ancestors of the Maori, brought with them a unique culture and language, which would become integral to the identity of New Zealand. Centuries later, in the late 18th century, European explorers, most notably Captain James Cook, arrived on New Zealand's shores. Cook's voyages marked the beginning of European contact with the islands, and the British soon established a presence in the early 19th century. They initiated the colonization process and significantly altered the course of New Zealand's history. Tensions between the British and the Maori, who sought to protect their lands and way of life, eventually led to the New Zealand Wars in the mid-19th century. These conflicts resulted in the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi in 1840, a document aimed at preserving the rights and land of the Maori while granting sovereignty to the British Crown. The Treaty of Waitangi, while significant, became a source of ongoing debate and conflict. The interpretations of its clauses and implications for the Maori and the British Crown have sparked various controversies and legal battles throughout New Zealand's history. The 20th century brought social and political change. New Zealand became one of the first nations in the world to grant women the right to vote in 1893. The country's participation in World War I and World War II strengthened its global ties and sense of national identity. In the latter half of the 20th century, New Zealand adopted a more independent stance, including the refusal to accommodate nuclear-armed or nuclear-powered ships, which created some tension with the United States. Today, New Zealand is celebrated for its progressive policies, environmental conservation efforts, and its unique culture. The Maori language and traditions have experienced a renaissance, and the Treaty of Waitangi continues to be a foundational document in New Zealand's legal and political landscape. New Zealand's breathtaking landscapes, from the towering southern Alps to the pristine fjords of Fiordland, make it a magnet for tourists and nature enthusiasts. The nation's stunning scenery served as the backdrop for the filming of the iconic The Lord of the Rings film series, further cementing its global renown. As New Zealand moves into the 21st century, it remains a land of natural beauty, cultural diversity, and historical significance. The story of New Zealand is not merely a tale of exploration and colonization, it's a living narrative of a nation that seeks to honor its indigenous roots, protect its environment, and embrace a promising future while preserving the tapestry of its past. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.